The mysterious 1964 SMS Lincoln penny worth up to $1 million, hidden treasure. Stop scrolling. What if I told you there's a single penny out there, yes, a 1-cent coin, that could be worth not hundreds, not thousands, but up to $1 million? I'm talking about one of the most mysterious and mind-blowingly rare coins in American history. The 1964 SMS Lincoln penny, a coin so rare that less than 20 are known to exist, and when one appears, collectors go wild bidding tens or hundreds of thousands to get their hands on it. But why? What makes this penny so special? What secret does it hold? Buckle up, because today on Top Branded Coins, we're diving deep into the fascinating story, strange origins, jaw-dropping value, and hidden clues that could help you discover one of these forgotten treasures. A coin that wasn't supposed to exist. To understand the true rarity of the 1964 SMS penny, we have to travel back to one of the most pivotal years in U.S. coinage history, 1964. The U.S. Mint was in a crisis. Silver prices were skyrocketing, coin shortages were spreading across the country, and minting policies were about to shift drastically. The government was phasing out silver from circulating coins, and 1965 would mark the end of an era. Amid this chaos, a small batch of coins was mysteriously struck in a way unlike any others that year. These coins, dated 1964, were produced with an unusual level of care. Sharply struck. Brilliant surfaces, smooth, satin-like finishes. They weren't business strikes. They weren't proofs. They were something else entirely. Backhand index pointing right. These are what we now call the 1964 SMS, Special Mint Set, coins. And among them, the Lincoln cent is the most puzzling and valuable of all. Magnifying glass tilted left. What is an SMS coin? So, what exactly is an SMS coin? SMS stands for Special Mint Set, coins produced for collectors, typically with better than normal quality but not quite reaching full proof level. The U.S. Mint produced official SMS sets in 1965, 1966, and 1967, but here's the twist. There was never an official SMS set released for 1964. That's what makes the 1964 SMS penny so mysterious. The coins exist, but no one knows for sure who authorized them or why they were made. Many experts believe they were experimental strikes, possibly created by U.S. Mint Director Eva Adams and Chief Engraver Gilroy Roberts, as they were preparing for the SMS issues of the mid-60s. These prototypes were never meant for public release. Yet somehow, a few escape. Mind-blowing value, from 1 cent to 6 figures. Let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the money. These coins are insanely valuable. Here's what the market says. In 2005, a 1964 SMS Lincoln penny graded SP68 by PCGS sold at heritage auctions for $48,300. Another example later sold for over $100,000. And the highest graded known specimen, one of the only examples in SP68RD, red, is estimated to be worth upwards of $500,000 to $1 million, depending on the demand and spotlight at auction. Even lower-grade 1964 SMS pennies can fetch $20,000 to $30,000 or more. Let me repeat that. Fire a 1964 penny, a single cent, can be worth up to $1 million. That's why coin collectors across the world dream of finding one of these elusive treasures. How to identify a 1964 SMS penny? So here's the question we all want answered. How do you know if you have one? Because these rare pennies look very different from your ordinary 1964 Lincoln cents. Here are the telltale signs of a genuine 1964 SMS penny. Exceptional strike quality. Details are razor sharp. Lincoln's hair and the Lincoln Memorial columns are incredibly defined. Satin-like finish. These coins have a beautiful, almost silky sheen, not mirror-like like proofs, but not dull like circulation strikes. No mint mark. Like all 1964 cents, they were struck in Philadelphia and have no mint mark. Die markers. Certain known specimens have unique die polishing lines or markers. Experienced graders and PCGS/NGC can help verify these. Square rims and sharp edges. The rims are squared off and higher than usual, showing the coin was struck with special dies and care. The mystery deepens. Who made them and why? Despite decades of research, the origins of the 1964 SMS coins remain partly shrouded in mystery. Some believe they were struck privately within the mint by insiders. Others think they were part of a prototype set made to test the SMS concept before official release in 1965. Here's the intriguing part. All known 1964 SMS coins trace back to the estate of former U.S. Mint Director Eva Adams. They were not discovered until after her death. This raises the possibility that she kept these coins either as souvenirs or reference material. Exploding head, imagine this, the most valuable Lincoln cent of the modern era, born in secrecy, unknown to the public, and held by the Mint Director herself. It sounds like something from a Hollywood thriller. Other 1964 SMS coins. While the Lincoln cent is the most famous, it's not the only 1964 SMS coin. A few nickels, dimes, quarters, and half dollars from 1964 have also surfaced with similar finish and quality. They too are extremely rare, but none as iconic or valuable as the penny. If you're a serious collector, the dream is to own a full 1964 SMS set, but that could take a lifetime and a small fortune. Why this coin is so important? The 1964 SMS penny is more than just rare, it represents a moment of transition in American coinage. A mysterious piece of minting history. An elite-tier collectible that few will ever own. It's often compared to the 1943 bronze cent or the 1909 SVDB in terms of prestige. But what makes the 1964 SMS even more interesting is that it wasn't supposed to exist. That mystery, combined with the value, makes it irresistible to collectors. Could you be holding one? Here's the most exciting part. These coins weren't distributed through normal channels. They may have been misplaced, gifted, or even accidentally spent. Light bulbs, so yes, it's possible, however unlikely, that one could be sitting in a forgotten drawer, old coin jar, or passed down through your family. Police car light, always double-check your 1964 Lincoln cents. If you see a sharp strike, satin finish, and clean surfaces, it might just be the hidden treasure you've been waiting for. Final thoughts, the $1 million penny. Studio microphone narrator, dramatic pause. From a dusty corner of the mint to auctions commanding six figures. From a coin that shouldn't exist to one of the most talked about rarities in numismatic circles. The 1964 SMS Lincoln penny is a legend. And the best part? It could still be out there. Waiting. In someone's shoebox. A forgotten roll. A flea market find. These coins are insanely valuable. Here's what the market says. In 2005, a 1964 SMS Lincoln penny graded SP68 by PCGS sold at Heritage Auctions for $48,300. Another example later sold for over $100,000. And the highest graded known specimen, one of the only examples in SP68RD, red, is estimated to be worth upwards of $500,000 to $1 million, depending on the demand and spotlight at auction. Even lower-grade 1964 SMS pennies can fetch $20,000 to $30,000 or more. Let me repeat that. Fire a 1964 penny, a single cent, can be worth up to $1 million.